There is a space between two people that words cannot fill, a silence that speaks louder than any confession. And in that silence, something dangerous begins to grow. She noticed him first, or perhaps he noticed her noticing. The distinction no longer matters. What matters is the current that passed between them. He carried himself with a quiet certainty, not arrogance, something deeper, the kind of stillness that makes others feel seen. She was different. Her presence commanded attention without demanding it. A contradiction wrapped in composure. Fire disguised as calm water. Their first real conversation happened without planning. Words exchanged about nothing consequential. But underneath, a negotiation was taking place. Each syllable measured. Each pause calculated. He asked her name as if he already knew the answer. She told him as if the question didn't matter. Both were lying. Both knew it. The psychology of attraction is rarely what we imagine. It is not about beauty alone. It is about the space you occupy in another's mind, the way you refuse to leave their thoughts. She found herself thinking about their encounter hours later, replaying moments, searching for meaning in meaningless details. This is how obsession begins. Quietly, innocently. He was not thinking of her, or so he told himself. The lie was easier than admitting the truth, that she had already settled somewhere in his consciousness he could not reach. When they met again, neither acknowledged the weight of it. They spoke of ordinary things, weather, work, the safe territory of strangers, but their eyes told a different story. The gaze. This is where power exchanges hands without a word being spoken. To look is to acknowledge. To hold the look is to claim. She looked away first, not from weakness, from strategy. Vulnerability is the greatest weapon of the truly powerful. She understood this instinctively. He felt it. The withdrawal created a vacuum in his chest. In that moment, she occupied more space in his mind than anyone had in years. Emotional imbalance. This is the engine of attraction. When one person wants slightly more than the other, the asymmetry creates friction. Friction creates heat. Days passed. Neither reached out, but both waited. Phones checked with studied indifference. Notifications that brought disappointment disguised as relief. She convinced herself she did not care. This is the first sign that you care too much. Indifference does not require convincing. It simply exists. He began to create reasons for encounters. Coincidences manufactured with precision. The coffee shop at the right hour. The path she might take. Patterns observed and exploited. When it finally happened, both pretended surprise. Both knew the choreography. This dance of deniability. We do not want what we orchestrate to have. Quiet dominance. It does not announce itself. It does not need to. It lives in the pauses between words, in the comfort of silence that makes others uncomfortable. She tested him. Small challenges wrapped in casual remarks, watching to see if he would chase validation. He did not. This interested her more than any pursuit could. Restraint. This is the mark of someone who understands the long game. Anyone can reach. Few can hold back. The power is in what remains unexpressed. Weeks became something else entirely. Not a relationship. Not a friendship. The third thing. Undefined by design. Named things can be ended. Unnamed things linger forever. She allowed herself to imagine. Late at night when defenses fall. Scenarios playing out behind closed eyes. This is the beginning of surrender. When imagination takes over. He caught himself smiling at the thought of her. A private expression meant for no one. The body betrays what the mind denies. He was falling. Slowly. Inevitably. Unspoken intimacy. the knowledge that lives between two people who share secrets without telling them, understanding without explanation, presence without permission. They had never touched, not once, yet the space between them was more charged than any embrace. Some tensions are too complete to resolve, too beautiful to break. She began to fear the depth of it, not him, the feeling itself. Vulnerability terrifies those who have survived by being strong. She had always been strong. He sensed the withdrawal before it happened, the way animals sense weather, a cooling in her warmth, distance measured not in feet but in syllables. Neither would say it, the truth that hung between them like smoke, that this unnamed thing had become the most real thing in either of their lives. Time continued, as it does, without regard for human longing. They settled into a pattern of almost speaking, almost touching, almost admitting. Perhaps this is the truest form of intimacy, to be known without being had, to want without taking, to hold someone in the space where wanting becomes enough. And in the end, the question remains unanswered, as it was always meant to be. Some stories are not meant to conclude. Some tension is meant to last forever.